Ladies and gentlemen, I'm on vacation mentally this weekend, though I will probably be here working all weekend. And we have reached that time of the year where I think I am going to stay optimistic and believe that good things are possible and miracles are going to happen, or what we might know as holiday season. But yes, I know it's going to get wild and weird and strange, and everybody's fighting and nobody wants to work together. But regardless, I am an eternal optimist, and, when we look for signs of what might be coming our way in the future, I've seen some reasons to be optimistic. I want to repeat again, right before the new moon on Diwali, the Festival of Lights, there was literally a festival of lights in the heavens from the solar storms, 1, 2, 3, that were hitting Earth, creating beautiful, magical, colorful aurora. That reminds me, God is always there. So that's one reason to be optimistic. And then two, because Asteroid Fight Club is so awesome, I'm only $993 away from hitting my November 2021 THORnews fundraiser goal. And so I'm super duper grateful that in the 9 years almost that I have done THORnews, I have made 4,000 videos and put out some really excellent information and sometimes made you laugh. So if I've survived all that, you're going to have faith that we're going to survive the end of the year and things will eventually get better. But yeah, shit's crazy and things are weird and everybody's all max stressed out by arguing and, the coronavirus. And I predicted at the start of it that it would be over in about 2.5 years. And so we only have about 5 or 6 months left to go, and then I think we are going to be done. But we're heading into dark winter too. French President Macron is having a national address for France tonight at 8. Germany put out a big warning about the winter wave. Russia is in full lockdown. China's going into lockdown. We know that America's just going to stay open, so whatever you did with the vaccine, yes or no, just try to be cool, stay cool, and I see no freaking reason to argue about politics in the near future because there is not another election for a year, 365 days before the next election, man. Politics is not that interesting. So I need everybody to chill out and get in that holiday spirit. But yeah, sure, things are strange and it can be dangerous. It's life. Man, Central America and Mexico seem to be kind of earthquakey over the last 48 or 72 hours, in my opinion. Florida's been getting bum rushed by a good low system that will be continuing to push up the southeast coast over the next couple of days, bringing wet conditions and wind. And hopefully it'll be easier for people to stay cool and be cool as, our parts of the earth literally cool down. Here we're looking at blizzard conditions in Norilsk, Russia. Reed Timmer showing us some incredible wave clouds over the sun in Greenville, South Carolina. You never know what the sun's going to do next, man. Sounds like magic. 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 And it's been like shifting over the years. Sometimes Europe will flood heavily, and then it'll shift back over to the USA flooding heavily. Right now, it is back to the Europe flooding heavily part. Here we have torrential rains have doused Bosnia and Herzegovina. Authorities say the rain prompted evacuations and took out power. Uranus shining brightly last night, so saith the Kristen Banks. Here, cool thingy. University of Hertfordshire. Oh, the Shire. Smoke it if you got it in the Shire for sure. Last night, Uranus reached opposition. We tracked it for over 4 hours. Make this video showing the movement of its planet and 4 brightest moons. We're talking Titania, Oberon, Umbriel, and Ariel. So yeah, that is pretty cool. Why'd you stop moving? There you go. So yeah, it's pretty neat. There's a whole lot of planetary action happening right now. You've got Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn lined up in our sky at nightly. Mars will be joining them in a week or two. And so there's a whole planetary parade happening as most of the planets are on the exact same side of the sun. It's a really cool event happening in real time all over the solar system. Plus, you got a Mars square Saturn happening on the 10th, and then you have a lunar eclipse happening on the 18th of November, and it will be happening over Algol, the demon star, which is right by the Medusa head and Perseus. So somebody's going to get their clock cleaned over the next week or two, I would imagine. Will it be good guys? Will it be bad guys? Probably be a mix of both. Stay tuned. Crazy shit happened as hackers broke into Kroger, the grocery store chain website, to announce that Kroger would be accepting Bitcoin Cash for the holidays. Crypto's here to save your supply chain, political, civil war, cold holiday that everybody's so worried about. But no, this was deepfake quality stuff. And well, Kim.com, who created Bitcoin.cash, he always talks about he can hack into anything, anywhere, at any time. And so the news guy announced that this was a hoax and that, hackers had busted in, but that no, Kroger would not be accepting Bitcoin Cash. And then 20 minutes that it was officially announced to the media that it was a total hoax, Kim.com himself showed up. It was like, hey guys, although he deleted the tweet, I'd saved it. It was like, hey guys, the number one grocery store in the U.S. with 2,700 stores is accepting Bitcoin Cash exclusively for payments starting December 1st. This is big news for BCH, and you can expect many more mass vendors to join 2022. Oh, but that turned out to be false, so we deleted it. But Bitcoin Cash did go from like $600. It was, I don't know, it spiked in the pump and dump. So I don't know. Crypto was like the Wild Wild West, man, with no regulation, no rules. There's a whole lot of snake oil salesmen going on in there, and just stay tuned because we're pretty sure the action between now and December, when Jupiter enters Pisces with Aquarius and crypto and Saturn, it's gonna get dicey, strange, and weird. I don't know. I recommend staying cool, staying calm, playing defense, and try to make it to the roaring 20s, which I think will start in the middle of 2022. So, I don't know, but either way, celebrate whatever good times you might have or find between now and then, because tomorrow's not promised to anyone. My hacker's really been throwing a temper tantrum for the last few months or years or whatever. Things are strange in the digital realm, man. Ooh, Matrix 4 comes out later this year. I look forward to that. We got a big storm coming up in the middle of the month. We got to cool down now, and then it'll heat up for the week, and then next weekend it'll probably cool down again. But yeah, in the middle of the month, around the 12th through the 15th, we should be getting to doozy as the hot and cold fire and ice clash. The thing off Florida, it's not a nor'easter, it's not a hurricane. Maybe it's a little bit of both. Maybe it's neither. It's probably neither. I don't know. You might be better at words than I am and definitions, so go ahead and figure it out. Like I said, I'm on vacation. Raising that fundraiser. Yeah, but there was a halo around the sun today. You could see it in South Carolina or Atlanta. And this is after we had the giant major geomagnetic storm. The Festival of Lights in the heavens, man. I'm ready for good times, for sure. Life is such a wild and crazy adventure. And to think, like I said, I've been doing this for 9 years. Made 4,000 videos talking about a little everything that has to do with anything involving planetary defense or people working together as a team or staying cool. And then, like volcanoes, the economy, hurricanes, crypto, a little bit of everything, man. And I stay humble through it all because it is through God and my personal Savior, Jesus Christ, I was capable, and Asteroid Fight Club, that, we've been strong enough to hang in there. And I get it. That nobody likes the hall monitor nag math where I'm like, if you're going to do that, you're probably best if everybody's wearing masks. Look, I get it. Everybody's kind of done with the whole pandemic energy thing, but we only got 5 more months to go. But once a month I go out with people and hang out at a bar or whatever and don't wear a mask. So you do you, man. Like I said, I don't think they're going to lock anything down in the USA for the coronavirus in the next 6 months. I'm not really worried about that. Other countries are going to be different, though. I don't know. It doesn't matter if people on the left or people on the right. They're like, did you say vaccines? Oh, what a crazy world, man. Man, I took the Moderna. But you do you. But I'm betting on peace and teamwork and staying cool and doing what we can to have a good holiday season. Though you're going to have your trolls and dickheads and just shouting through people. So hang in there and transmute that hater energy into something awesome. Jesus Christ was Prince of Peace. Okay? That's how I feel. You don't have to agree. We're all, welcome to our own beliefs. This is still America, at least where I am. So yeah, stay cool, dude. Chillax. And Mother Nature's going to step into play. Help you a little. James Peacock strutting his stuff saying, hey. Then all of a sudden, one of the wackier forecast model runs I've seen ever. From exceptionally mild to bitterly cold in a matter of days. That switch happens almost a fortnight from now. Please don't take it seriously. What? Even though the Euros model also had a go. Yeah, the model runs have been kind of wild lately. So who knows what's going to happen next, but except for, volcanoes. Yeah, I'm over here watching all the model runs, and there's this run where there's a low that comes down here, and it doesn't usually come down here by the La Palma volcano. Look at that. And so we've been monitoring that low, and the thing to me that makes it so fascinating is continues to want to go over to like the volcano area and just say hello. Sometimes it crashes into Spain. Sometimes it goes back out into like the high north. But like I said, you get the low running up the southeast. Then around the 13th to the 15th is that jumbo monster storm we're looking at right there. Boom, bang. And then watch it curl up and in. And then it has a component. This run is not as bad. But previous runs have been much worse. So we'll have to keep an eye on it. But look at that thing. That one's weird. Yeah, there's weird shit, man. Definitely weird shit. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Or whatever holiday you celebrate. Whatever reasons you find to have joy and give thanks. The last 2 years have been difficult. Definitely stressful at times. And just having people not get along. Bam! Right in the face-ish. That would be in about 5 days. Blow that would hit the West Coast and then turn into the storm in the middle of November that we were watching. Let's watch that number again, shall we? How are you doing? Happy Friday. I'm on vacation. Asterisk. But I'm here with you. And as Planetary Defense Commander, do you ever really get any time off? The answer is no. Okay. But here you go. Bam. That looks like a doozy. Keep an eye on that one. This is the whole strange thing about it. Like, Liba Cohen's like, hey, man, that cool-ass magical geomagnetic storm we just had? Magical northern lights in Kodiak, Alaska 2 nights ago. If you ever get a chance to see them, they're truly magical. Northern lights, hashtag. Alaska, hashtag. Nature, hashtag. Crypto. What the fudge does crypto have to do with the sun or geomagnetic light or the sky or the trees in this picture? Like, what? I don't know, dude. Things are strange, bro. I still think one of the craziest things in the last year or two was do you remember when they were like, oh yeah, we figured out how to harness volcano power to charge our crypto machines, our mining kits and all that shit. And I was like, what? Where? How? When? Why? How? I don't know. And energy prices keep going up and everybody's talking about milk. They're like, do you know if you buy a lot of milk, it is expensive? I didn't tell that right. Yeah, there's been some inflation, except in China, where they're not allowing cryptocurrency. Am I blaming all of inflation on crypto? No. But definitely it's added to it. Anytime you print money, that's basically inflation. Yeah, so Aaron Rodgers, a football player from the Green Bay Packers who was about to retire, got the coronavirus, and then they're like, you can't play this weekend. And so he's like, well, I'm about to retire. So me and Tim Tebow and Brett Favre are now going to start our own Fox weather program, and we're going to talk about how to fight the woke mob, cancel culture, coercion, collusion, shaming, and how bodily autonomy is a right. And so I'm like, And he was like, Joe Rogan. And I'm just like, man, everybody's fighting all the time. And so let's just try and make it through the next freaking 6 months, yo. You got Dark Winter #2 coming up. Do whatever you're going to do. Can't everybody just kind of stay cool, man? Then people be like, Katie Clausen, she's a she, and she's a slash her. Nothing says everything is going to be okay. Like the Starbucks you're stealing Wi-Fi from catching fire mid-therapy session. Huh. Man, Frappuccino sounds good, though. But you know, both sides of the spectrum made total mistakes. Like the right was like, it's a hoax. It's no worse than the flu. Clearly, that is not true. And then the left was like, hey, if you take the if you take the vaccine, then you won't get the virus. Clearly, that's not true. And then you have people who are like, the vaccine caused the virus. And it's like, yo, dude, we had the virus before there was a vaccine. So clearly that's not true. So I don't know. Like I said, I took it and all the numbers seem to play out that the vaccine does protect you from dying. But it's still only like 1 out of every 350 people in America who gets it dies. So, a lot of the other 299 will be like, or 249 will be like, yeah, there's no big deal. Or half of them, or whatever. I don't know. Pandemic's been tough and everybody disagrees on everything all the time. I'm just trying to say, let's make it to the holidays, shall we? Can we live without the multiple bomb threats and the everybody hating everybody? Pretty please. Can I ask nicely? I'm talking. That's right. Right now to you. Hey, dude, there are really cool women and some cool dudes who watch my channel, so that is neat. Stephen Lucy? DARPA nabs gremlin drone in mid-air for the first time. A big development for a fascinating program. Dun dun dun. Humans vs. drones. Dystopia? You know how many times I've heard that? Rest in peace, Batman. There's no escape, Batman. Time to die, Batman. Every night, over and over, for so many years. This is the end, Batman. Every damn night, and yet I'm still here. Once again, shout out to Asteroid Fight Club. The crap that I've been dealing with over the last few months, the haters and hackers who want me gone, it's just been flipping incredible. Man, they have a lot of time and energy on their hands. And it's obviously, clearly, not just one person, which does make me kind of, feel like Batman. So come on, be cool, y'all. Yeah, dude, I don't know. It's like, that's how most people be successful at social media, is go hard to one side or super hard to the other. And then I try to stay in the middle. But a lot of times it seems like both the hard left and hard right are like, the world's going to end soon. And they agree on that. And I'm like over here feeling like special just because I'm the guy who's like, nope, I think things will eventually improve. We will pull out of it. We'll make it to the roaring 20s. Yep. So I'm going to do my best to enjoy the weekend, celebrate the weekend. I might actually have a Frappuccino. Who knows what's going to happen? And whiskey sounds good. It's almost whiskey season, man. I haven't had whiskey in months. Above the parade proceedings, halo-like effect. Maybe Hank and Phil and Don watching from above. World Series. This was over the World Series parade today. And people be like, chemtrails. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's solar radiation management, but everybody can have their own theories. My theories usually don't make me mad, though. That's why I like them. Who knows, man? A volcano could open up right under your feet tomorrow. So you might as well do your best to enjoy life today. Hey, do you like pina coladas and getting lost in the rain? So yeah, I think I can feel the energy from the solar storm. It's still with me, and it is good. So we know we got the winter wave coming. So Americans should be like, hey, what can we do, regardless of whether you took the vaccine or not, how to work together to make it through this? But no, we're not doing that. Anyway, Ireland reports biggest one-day increase since January. Witch hunt, cancel culture, woke mob, being held accountable. Let's all be parrots. Both sides. Let's parrot stuff. I'm trying to be funny and I might be hurting feelings. I don't want to do that. And I don't want to trigger you. Hey, do you know how Amazon was invented? Basically, a bunch of cats were sitting around wearing neck nooses, with neckties, I'm sorry. Going, hey, you guys got any ideas on how to get more cardboard boxes into our homes? And that is how Amazon was invented. And SpaceX was invented by Operation Paperclip? Question mark, asterisk? Who knows? No, artificial intelligence. Remember, tsunamis can happen at any time. Andy is like, hey, where is the snow? Denver still awaits its first snow of the season. Yep. Weird energy. And so just saying, I support your right to choose, but I'm on team freaking Moderna, which is the lucky one. Hey, yeah, higher food prices are getting a little scary. Supply chain issues will likely last for months. And also, if you'd like to donate to THORnews so I can stock up, that would be wonderful. But be sure and take care of yourself, your family, your friends first. Okay? And we're going to kind of test a new theory out that, that Earth has been kind of running north here north is from just from here to here, straight up along this point. And so when it starts to cross over, we will see if somehow we get a major magma shift on the globe that is noticeable. And so we'll see if the major activity shifts from La Palma to somewhere else on the planet, or if La Palma continues to increase and then we get also a new magma shift, or, I don't know. We'll just have to see. But yeah, happy holidays to all the cool people out there, to Asteroid Fight Club, to the Astonishers, even to my haters. Happy holidays, man. I'll be doing my best to stay happy, stay grateful, stay humble, and stay optimistic for the rest of the year, no matter how bad it gets. Okay, deal? Yeah, Popocatépetl, the volcano in Mexico, is lit. The volcano de Fuego in Guatemala is lit. We just had the big Costa Rica volcano eruption. We've got a decent amount of volcano activity in Mexico in that area. So, Peloton's stock price plummeted after reported earnings. Connor Sen showing us that American milk consumption has actually plummeted from the 50s. I know I like to drink Monster energy drinks, which is kind of like the new milk. I said with the smirk. Yeah, the whole Bitcoin Cash, fake news, hoax, Kroger thingy, man. So it was at 600, and then they're like, Bitcoin Cash, and then it spiked. And they're like, nope. And poop, it fell down. And it actually fell under. Anyhow, so I've got a happy Aurora hangover. Hope you're all recovering well from the Aurora hangover after that utterly ridiculous show all night. Let me add another photo to your Aurora-filled timeline. So yeah, man, I have faith that the future will get better. And hey, maybe I'm a fool. And hey, if you're in Houston tomorrow, come on down to the Neon Lounge or Neon Boots Dance Hall. Neon Boots Dance Hall, November 6th, Houston, Texas. My friend's band will be having their record release party tomorrow night with special guest Bonnie Montgomery. Yeah, they did it. They made an album, and tomorrow night they're going to release it and play it at 8 p.m. And I will be there. My good friend Apollo says, hey, man, if you really are that broke, I'll put you on the list. So I guess that'll depend on how my contributions and donations go over the next 24 hours. Whether I got to go, yeah, dude, sorry, I'm broke. Can I be on the list? We'll see. And it'll depend on how many beers I get to drink, I guess. And whiskey. I might chat so much your britches will catch on fire. People might be like, are you drunk now? I'm like, no way, man. I'm totally sober. I guess I'm just trying to avoid the pain of knowing the Hubble's instruments are in safe mode after they failed to synchronize. We may lose our one and only super badass telescope, which is fucking totally lame. We've had, 25 years to put up new telescopes. You can have multiple telescopes, man. I don't know if you knew that. And then we got to prevent World War III. Hey, okay, yeah, that's weird. A mystery object was detected near a Chinese satellite. This week, the Space Force detected the cataloged a new object that is trailing a recently launched Chinese satellite. So yeah, Moonraker 2021 strange days indeed. It's definitely time for everybody to kind of super chill out, in my opinion. All right, so chillax. So yeah, even though my 9-year anniversary is until the 23rd of November, I think mentally I've kind of gone into party and celebrate mode because I think I've done a great job. And also, if you'd like to contribute, say, hey, yeah, Thor, thanks. Try and enjoy yourself over the next 2 weeks. Maybe even have a Frappuccino or a whiskey, depending on what the situation calls for. That would be wonderful. Thank you. But I'm going to love all y'all either way. So, chillax, bro. Try and have a great weekend. And I will talk to y'all in the near future. But yeah, I'm trying to stay optimistic and be as happy as possible over the rest of the year. Because we just had a festival of lights in the heavens during a festival of light and a new moon. So I'm taking that as a good sign. Sound good? Great. And I'm very excited. We've only got $993 left to raise for the November fundraiser. And I still got, nothing but love to give for y'all. And just say thank you. And if you like to contribute, it'd be great. If you want to send me a letter, that'd be super awesome too. Or I got a PayPal, Venmo, a CashApp, a Patron. And nothing but love for you guys. And please, let's try and have a good holiday season together. There's a lot to be grateful for. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Sunlight, Starlight, Angel. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, JCR. Thank you, DWP. Thank you, Texas Angel. Thank you, the Wizard of Oz. Thank you, Alexis. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Glenda. Thank you, Arnica. Thank you, Light Soul. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Marlita. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Ann. Thank you, KJ. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Astro Fight Club. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. And thank you all cool people of Earth. Sure, yeah, when the sun acts weird, I act weird. All right, cool. Have a great weekend. Talk to y'all soon. Peace out. God bless everyone.